The countdown for Euro Truck Simulator 2 and American Truck Simulator Update 1.58 has officially begun, and SCS has now confirmed 3 new changes and content additions coming to both games. These are not small changes, and they're not random either. They're meaningful additions that show where ETS2 and ATS are heading next. In this video, I'll explain the new changes coming with Update 1.58, and why I think this update is more important than it looks at first glance. And before we continue, if you enjoy this kind of ETS2 and ATS content, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. It really helps out. The biggest change coming with Update 1.58 is the physics update. This is not a surface-level tweak. SCS has gone deep under the hood to prepare the game for new vehicle types planned for the future, such as road trip vehicles and coaches. To make that possible, they had to revisit how physics works across the entire simulation. And this doesn't only affect future vehicles. These changes apply to every truck you already drive. One of the first things you'll notice is throttle response. Acceleration feels smoother and more natural. The truck doesn't feel as jumpy when pulling away. Coasting also feels more realistic now. When you lift off the throttle, engine resistance feels more believable, which means cruising feels calmer and more controlled, especially on highways. There are also mechanical improvements that add subtle realism. Suspension behavior feels more natural on uneven terrain. Steering feels more stable and grounded. The truck feels better connected to the road. You may also notice changes in how the truck sounds while driving. Engine and turbo feedback now reacts more clearly to what the truck is actually doing, making the whole driving experience feel more connected. Another noticeable improvement is how the truck starts moving from a standstill. The engine now builds torque more naturally before pulling away, which makes starts feel heavier and more alive. To support this, a hill start assist has been added, making starts on inclines smoother and more reliable, especially with heavy loads. Keyboard players also benefit from Update 1.58. Throttle control with a keyboard has always been very aggressive. Now, if you enable the new option in the settings, throttle input becomes smoother and easier to control. You can cruise with partial throttle, and when you need more power, for overtaking or climbing hills. You simply press again for full acceleration. On the collision side, especially in American Truck Simulator, road collision models have been improved. This makes a real difference when entering highway exits, turning lanes, or intersections at higher speeds. Roads feel smoother, handling feels more predictable, the truck feels more stable. Overall, driving in Update 1.58 feels more refined and more consistent. The second major addition in Update 1.58 is a new Driving Academy module. This time, the focus is on double trailers. Driving Academy has already helped many players improve their driving skills, and this new module builds on that idea. You'll learn how to handle trucks with 2 trailers step by step. It starts with forward driving to understand how the combination behaves. Then it moves into maneuvering and reversing. And finally, it puts you into more realistic scenarios where you can test what you've learned. ETS2 and ATS each get their own version of this module. In ETS2, you'll train with Eurocombi double trailers. In ATS, you'll drive B doubles, which are longer, heavier, and more challenging to control. Some scenarios begin with the trailers already misaligned. This adds a realistic challenge and forces you to correct the setup from the start, which is something drivers often face in real situations. Completing all the scenarios rewards you with a small in-cab item and an achievement. More importantly, This module actually improves your confidence and skill when driving double trailers in normal gameplay. The third confirmed change coming with Update 1.58 is the garage rework, starting with American Truck Simulator. Garages have always been an important part of the game. They represent progress, expansion, and success. But visually, they were clearly showing their age. In Update 1.58, all garage types in ATS have been fully reworked, new interiors, improved lighting, a more modern atmosphere. They now feel like spaces you actually want to spend time in, instead of just places you click through quickly. The goal of the rework was not only to improve visuals, but to make garages feel rewarding to upgrade and explore. These new garages are also part of preparing the game for future content like Road Trip. And SCS has already confirmed that these updated garages are planned to come to Euro Truck Simulator 2 later on. Update 1.58 is not about flashy features. It's about improving the foundation of both ETS2 and ATS. Better physics, better driving feel, better training tools, more immersive spaces. This update sets the stage for what's coming next. If you're excited for Update 1.58, let me know in the comments which change you're most looking forward to. And if you enjoy ETS2 and ATS content like this, don't forget to like the video and subscribe. I'll see you on the road.